Throughout history, there have been numerous financial scandals that have shaken the world's economies and left investors reeling. These frauds, often perpetrated by individuals or organizations with positions of power and trust, have caused billions of dollars in losses and had a ripple effect on global markets. One of the most infamous financial scandals of all time was the collapse of Enron, an American energy company that filed for bankruptcy in 2001. The company's executives used complex accounting schemes and off-balance sheet entities to hide billions of dollars in debt and inflate their earnings. The revelation of this fraud led to the downfall of Enron and the indictment of its CEO, Kenneth Lay, and chairman Jeffrey Skilling. Bernard Madoff, a former stockbroker and investment advisor, orchestrated the largest Ponzi scheme in history, defrauding investors of an estimated $64.8 billion. Madoff's scheme involved paying early investors with money from newer investors, creating a false illusion of high returns. His fraud remained undetected for decades until he confessed in 2008. WorldCom, an American telecommunications company, was another victim of accounting fraud. In 2002, the company admitted to overstating its assets by $11 billion, making it the largest accounting fraud at the time. The company's CEO, Bernard Ebbers, was sentenced to 25 years in prison for his role in the scandal. Satyam Computer Services, an Indian IT company, was involved in a major accounting fraud in 2009. The company's chairman, Ramalinga Raju, confessed to inflating the company's profits by over $1 billion over several years. The scandal led to the collapse of Satyam and the arrest of several executives. Wirecard, a German payment processing company, was discovered to have engaged in a 1.9 billion euros accounting fraud in 2020. The company's CEO, Marcus Brown, was arrested on suspicion of fraud and embezzlement. The scandal led to the collapse of Wirecard and the loss of billions of dollars for investors. These are just a few examples of the many financial fraud cases that have occurred throughout history. These frauds have had a devastating impact on individuals, businesses, and economies around the world. It is crucial for investors to be vigilant and to conduct thorough due diligence before investing in any company. The Sarbanes-Oxley Act of 2002 was passed in the wake of the Enron and WorldCom scandals to strengthen corporate governance and accounting practices. Financial regulators around the world are working to prevent and detect financial fraud. Investors should be aware of the red flags of financial fraud and report any suspicious activity to the appropriate authorities.